Have you ever looked at my anime list and wondered why there's so many fantasy isekai shows? Well, there's one anime to thank for that. And for context, you have to go all the way back to 2012 when I was 10 years old and in the 3rd grade. And back then, there was only 2 things I cared about: Pokemon Black and White and Black Ops 2. Spent all my free time playing these 2 games. Pokemon was like this window to this fantastic world. I would often daydream about being a Pokemon trainer, how I would get the coolest starter, train them to be super strong, get all the gym badges, beat the Pokemon League, and get all the hot bitches like Gary Oak.
Pokemon Grand Slam!
And for Black Ops 2, since I go to school in America, every day is like a gun game lobby. But that would all change on one night in 2012 when I saw this.
November 6, 2022. 10,000 lucky fans purchase a copy of Sword Art Online. A beta tester, Kirito, has been waiting for this for a long time.
Link start!
This virtual reality game is a technological masterpiece.
This thing's amazing.
A world all its own. The only problem is,
Where'd the logout button go?
once these players are logged into Sword Art Online, there's no way for them to log out, ever. And if they die in the game, they're dead for real.
We have to tell everyone that it is possible to beat this game.
Now these gamers must band together and defeat the final boss, or this game will be their last. Get ready for the series premiere of Sword Art Online next Saturday at 2 a.m.
This world can't beat me! I will survive!
Game over. Only Toonami on Adult Swim.
This blew my 10-year-old mind that you could put on this headset set and actually be in the game. And that if you died in the game, you died in real life. Although I never watched past episode 1 since it was on Toonami. So it wouldn't be until 2017 that I would watch SAO. Thanks to this MatPat video. SAO would end up lighting a fire in me, making me want to watch more shows like it. Like ReZero, Overlord, Konosuba, Green Guard Fantasy Ash, I would all watch within a month. So with the 10-year anniversary of SAO, I thought I'd go back and review the show. Episode 1 of SAO is a masterpiece. If there's an anime museum, it should be put on a podium and play on repeat. Everything about it is so iconic. Like how you can see Klein in the news, Kirito logging in for the first time, the town of beginnings, Clyde getting hit in the balls by his boar, them trying to log out for the first time, getting teleported back, the sky opening up and turning red, Kayuba telling them that they're all gonna fucking die, the mirror changing everyone, how this chick's actually a dude, how you can see Asuna, Elizabeth, and the one fucking lolly girl in the beginning, and then Kirito running off and saying this iconic line.
This world can't beat me! I will survive!
All these would be ingrained into young anime fans' minds. Now, I think if SAO was able to keep up this level of hype and quality, it'd probably be considered one of the greatest animes of all time. Then you watch episode 2, and then you start to realize, oh, this show kind of sucks. So it's been 2 months since the game started, and they're holding a meeting about how they're going to defeat the first boss, and the leader of the meeting is named Cowbell. So anyway, the meeting goes on, and then the spiky hair guy drops in and starts saying some shit.
Stupid ass game started, the beta guys just up and vanished, right? They snagged all the good hunting spots, and they grabbed all the easy quests too.
Which is a cool concept, idea that like you gotta fight for gold and shit and resources limited, but it never really comes up again in the anime. But after that, Kirito teams up with Asuna, and then they all head to the boss, and then they just start fucking him up until he's down to 1 hit. So then Cowbell runs in for the killing blow, but then all of a sudden the boss starts winding up this super massive move that absolutely fucking obliterates him, killing him instantly. Oh wait, he's perfectly fine. Damn bro, you good here, take this potion.
You were a beta tester too, weren't you?
What are you talking about? Here, just take the potion, dog, no problem.
Defeat the boss. For everyone here.
Hundreds and thousands of young boys cried to this, including me. Looking back for the footage, they even give this guy like flashbacks. Like, we didn't care about this dude. This dude's named Cowbell. He was literally in the episode for 5 minutes. So anyways, Kirito gets pissed off and does his signature move, running and screaming. So Kirito beats the boss and everyone starts celebrating, but the spiky hair guy accuses Kirito to be a beta tester because during the whole fucking finisher move the boss did, Kirito said look out. So now everyone's pissed at him, so they start spamming racial slurs in chat, and then this is said.
Beta tester and a cheater. He's a feeder.
Which, two things: one, that's a stupid name, and two, they stay mad about this for like years after this fucking event. They still call him the beater. It's so stupid. Episode 3, Kirito joins this guild called the Moonlight Cats because he wants to fuck this one girl called Sashi. Anyways, they're all pretty shit at the game. So Kirito sneaks out at night to grind on his own, and one night coming back, he finds out that Sashi's missing. So he goes to find her, and she says this.
Why do we have to die when it's just a stupid game? I'm so afraid of dying in here.
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
So that basically guarantees that she's gonna die. Anyways, a few weeks go by and the guild eventually saves up enough money to buy a house. So to celebrate, they go into a super dangerous dungeon in order to earn some extra money to buy mahogany chairs. Anyways, they end up going into a trap room and all dying.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend has gone down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map. Go to the marked sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me once to mine, but not loot late. I really love to chug chug with you. We can be pro Fortnite. He said, hey broski, you got some heals in a shield pot? I need healing and I am only at 1 HP. Hey dude, sorry, I found nothing on this safari. I checked the upstairs of that house, but not the
I'll sing you a song.
yet. There's a chest that's just down there. The storm is coming fast and you need heals to prepare. I've got V-Bucks that I'll spend, more than you can contend. I'm a cool pro Fortnite gamer.
Anyways, it's Christmas now, and Kirito's pissed because he didn't get to tap it. So he goes to fight this fucking Santa Claus boss, which drops this super special item that can revive people after 10 seconds they die, but it's never brought up again in the anime ever again. Episode 4, we start off with some random party in the woods. Anyways, this girl gets pissed and then runs off. And she gets lost in the middle of the woods, and she runs into a pack of monkeys, and then her stupid fucking pet rat dies. And then right before she gets killed, Kirito comes in and saves her. So she instantly falls in love with him. So this is at this point in the video, I'm going to put up the bagged bitches counter. Because every woman Kirito talks to, he bags them. Anyways, after that, this is said.
Alright, it's because you look like my little sister.
This will be important for later. Anyways, they go on a stupid side quest to go revive her dumb bird thing, which is basically just an excuse for fan service. Anyways, they get the stupid item to revive the bird, and coming back to the town, they meet Amaranth and her army of Sims, which she uses them to steal other players' items. So she has all 10 of them attack Kirito at the same time, and then this happens.
We could stand here all day and we wouldn't get anywhere.
So Kirito goes ahead and bans Amaranth off Twitch. Next episode 5, Asuna and Kirito go on a really boring murder mystery to figure out who killed this lady. Episode 6, we find out that her husband killed her because like a true Japanese man for sexism. Episode 7, meet Lisbeth, and she goes on a quest with Kirito. So of course that means that she instantly falls in love with him. Which, I mean, damn, you fell in love with a dude with fingerless gloves, like, come on. But she ends up getting cock blocked by Asuna. Episode 8, Kirito catches like this rabbit thing, so he has Asuna cook it for him. And then they agree on to go on like this like dungeon date. So before that, he has a white knight for her, and it absolutely just washes this dude. Anyways, they find the floor boss and they get the fuck out of there. Episode 9, these goobers run into the boss room and absolutely get destroyed. So Kirito has to run in and save them, which leads to the coolest moment of the anime, Kirito dual wielding. Fuck, that's hard to say. So this causes Asuna to fall in love with him. Episode 10, this guy wants Kirito to join his Black Ops 2 clan, so he whips his ass. And then, not really 5 minutes later, he almost gets murdered by the same guy he washed in episode 9. So Kirito kills him, and then he says this goofiest line ever. God damn you, you murdered me. Episode 11, Kirito and Asuna go off in the woods, and then they find the worst character ever, Yui. Fuck this character. All she does is give explanation and say mommy and daddy. But thankfully, episode 12, they fucking murk her ass. Episode 13, Kirito goes on a really boring fishing side quest. And then after that, they go ahead and fight the final floor boss, which just starts one-shotting everyone. Episode 14, they defeat the floor boss. And then after that, Kirito figures out that Heathcliff is actually Kaibaba, because he just claims that he's hacking. Anyways, they have their final fight, but Asuna dies, so then Kirito loses all will to fight. So then he gets killed, but then with the power of love and friendship, he unkills himself, killing Kaibaba and winning the game. Then at the end, Kirito asks why he did it, and then Kaibaba's like, fuck, I don't know, and then disappears. Overall, I still really like SAO. I was kind of nervous when doing this review since I haven't seen the show in so long, but it still held up. It was still a fun time to watch. But I do have to say the characters are the weakest part of the show. I mean, you only really got 2, Kirito and Asuna. Kirito is basically just the prototype of every isekai protagonist ever, and Asuna is a super cool badass when the show lets her be, instead of just being like someone just saved by Kirito. And the rest of the characters are just part of Kirito's fan club. And then as for the best part of the show, it has to be the world building. Everything that's like a part of this anime just sells you on Aincrad as a game. And a lot of that has to do with the soundtrack. The soundtrack's so good. The first OP goes hard, unlike the garbage third one. Anyways, that's it for my review. I'm gonna make a part 2 about the rest of the series, but this took me a long fucking time, so that's probably gonna take like 3 weeks. Alright, that's it. Here's a clip of me losing my mind while recording. Then he kills him and
Damn it! Just use it already!